Good morning, Nerissa. It's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander ES 7-seater all-wheel drive wagon in crystal pearl white, done 47,000 Ks. Before I get into the vehicle itself, I just want to show you the dealership that here. We basically have two pre-owned dealerships here in Cairns and our new car department as well too. Basically this one here on 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one is actually down about 1.5 kilometres on the left hand side south of Cairns. Next to that one is our new car showroom and Lexus as well too, and parts and service department as well. So basically I just want to let you know more about the dealership. We've been here for 40 plus years. I basically been working for Pacific Toyota for the last 2 years right now. Basically we haul up about 160 to 200 cars at all months. Basically we buy the same amount of cars as well too, as in about 160 cars a month as well. So as you can see in the background itself, I'm not too sure if you've been in Cairns, but that's heart of Cairns there, about 1.5 kilometres in the city of Cairns. Beautiful place here. And as you can see on the showroom floor up there, that's our two showroom floor. And just let you know that we have also other vehicles. At the moment we've been selling cars really crazy at the moment, so let's just get straight back into it. Like I said to you, I want to point out if there's any bad perfections in the vehicle, as in paint, trim, around gutter rashes around the rims if there is, or if there's any blemishes on the paint, I like to point them out to you and also get them fixed before pre-delivered. Okay, so let's get straight down to the front bar right here now, Nerissa. As you can see, I'm coming around to the front bar. As you can see, that nice chrome trimming on the front bar as well itself. And then actually on the passenger side, as you can see, there is a little bit of a nick here, but I can definitely get that sorted out for you. There's a bit of a stone chip on the front going up onto the bonnet right now. Fantastic, Nerissa. That actually looks really good. Up onto the windscreen, just to make sure there is no chips or cracks in the windscreen itself. Fantastic. Okay, so looking down the side of the vehicle now, Nerissa, I'm just giving you a look at it, how nice and tidy that is. Basically there's no ripples in the paint. It looks really nice and straight. So I'm going to make my way down the side of the vehicle now. As I get to the rear now here, Nerissa, I'm definitely going to go up onto the roof next, but I'm just want to give you a look on the corner of the shape, just looking down the side of the vehicle, just checking there's no ripples in the paint. Then just make my way up onto the roof now. As you can see, just going to the top of the roof. Fantastic, that looks really good in condition. Basically down onto the side mirrors, just to make sure there is no blemishes in the paint. And then I'll open up the passenger door right now. Just going to look at the trim, just to give you a look at the trim itself, just to make sure I can give you full details on it. Down onto the kick panel, back up onto the dash, then over near the driver's side seat. I'll get around that side anyway, and basically up onto the passenger seat as well too there, Nerissa. As you can get, I can get through those logbooks and show you once I've finished on this side. Back into the rear of it now. Looking at that trim is really good condition. Up onto the back of the seats. Over on the driver's side seat rear. And looking at those back seats, they're in really good condition. Okay, so just going to make my way back to the front of the vehicle now, Nerissa, just to show you around the wheel arch itself. And just the tyres as well too, and just make sure check all the wheels, make sure there is no gutter rash on that side for you. So it's in really good condition. As you can see, there's plenty of tread on those tyres. Looking around the rims itself, make sure there is no gutter rash or any marking on them. Going to the backside rim now, around the wheel arch. Fantastic, looks really good there. And then back onto the rear tyres, so they've got plenty of treads on those. Back around that alloy, make sure there's no scratches or gutter rash on those rims. Okay, so most important thing now, so I'm basically just going to go and check the rear bar just to make sure there is no blemishes on that side. or if there's any lugging marking or anything. So that looks really good condition there. As you can see, Nerissa, I'll make my way back. Just having a look at the tailgate itself. As you can see, there is a reverse camera underneath there, so that's it there. And then what I'll do is just open up the back rear tailgate, looking in here, just checking back of those seats. Fantastic, that looks really good. There's a couple of little marks here that I can sort of look at for you, but that's pretty easy. It is a second-hand motor vehicle. Okay, looking down the side of the vehicle now, Nerissa, to the driver's side. Just make sure I check on that paint for you. That's in pretty good condition, so I'll make my way down and just check on that. Fantastic. That's in pretty good condition. As you can see there, the paint's really nice, been looked after really well. Okay, so I'm just going to make my way back into the wheel arch just to check around it, just give you a look underneath it before I get into the other side doors, around the wheels itself. Fantastic. There's plenty of tread in those tires. I'm just having a look at the front now. Same on the front, around the wheel arch. Checking the tires on that side for you. So there's plenty of tread, and just around those rims. So there's rims in really good condition. Okay, so I'm going to open up the passenger door now and just look at the door trims. Up through the back of the seat. Fantastic, those seats are in really good condition. Okay, so just open the driver's side door now. Down on the kick panel, onto the footwell, then back up onto the dash. Fantastic, onto the driver's side seat. Okay, so I'm just about to put the key in the ignition now. About to turn it on, just jump inside. Before I start it up, just letting you know the kilometers on it. 47,274 on the clock. So I've actually just started up the vehicle right now. Alright, before I go away from the steering wheel itself, I just want to go around the steering wheel just to make sure how it's actually been looked after. Fantastic. So as you can see, there's a feature on the steering wheel, your voice recognition and your Bluetooth, so you can pick up your phone or hang it up. You've got your volume controls here, and you're tuning your station as well on the other side. Your mode is just basically changing your mode in your stereo, as I can just point the video over that side. Go through that, and then on the other side of the right side of the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control. So basically you can set your cruise control here. Fantastic. Just walking over here now, just looking at the audio sound system. So going through, checking for the information, you can go through there. It's got the nice big display screen as well. Go to media, so you can go into the stereo. Basically it's all touch screen. And then you got your dual climate control. As you can see, that's pretty good. It's really handy on either side, so basically you can separate your, if one person on the passenger side's too cold, you can actually turn the knob and change the air conditioning dial. Underneath there is your hazard light, as you can see. Basically going down underneath that side as well too, you got your eco mode. So basically when you're doing your 60 zone, just press onto that. And then your USB here as well too. So in that side of that part is your cup holder, and then you got your full drive button there, and then you got your handbrake here as well too. Fantastic, awesome. So just going to have a look at the up onto the hood lining, checking out all the trimming on the hood lining itself. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at the owner's manual there, and then basically you got your service history there as well too. So 14,000, 31,000 and 47,000 Ks on it. perfect. Okay, Nerissa, I'm just going to go in now and have a look underneath the bonnet itself. Just going to give you a look at that as well. On there is on your door handles, it's got all your electric windows and your mirrors. Okay, this is the engine bay. There is an engine in here, but I'll definitely show you how clean and tidy that is. Fantastic, Nerissa. Alright, so that is actually coming to the end of the video right there, Nerissa. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call or let me know or send me a text message. I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.